These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona on this Sunday. The East Valley getting ready to honor the memory of Preston Lord on what would have been his 17th birthday. Preston, as you know, died almost a year ago now after getting beaten at a Halloween party in Queen Creek. The city of Chandler plans to host a series of events for Preston tomorrow, including an orange butterfly release and a celebration of life. You'll also see orange ribbons tied around the city because orange was Preston's favorite color. We do have all of the details about Preston Lord Day, as they're calling it, on ABC15.com right now. Also happening this week on Tuesday, the Phoenix City Council is set to discuss a new proposal for the city's Phoenix Police Department following the DOJ's scathing report alleging a pattern of civil rights violations. It's been 3 months now since the report's release, and Phoenix City leaders have yet to sit down to meet with the Department of Justice about it. You can count on us to follow up on this developing story, though, and let you know what comes out of that meeting. Tomorrow, there will be some prescribed burns in the high country near Flagstaff. Crews are hoping to treat about 40 acres just southwest of the Linwood and Cheshire neighborhoods. They say you can expect to see smoke in the area until at least Tuesday. The prescribed burns, part of a strategy to reduce dry forest fuels, prevent wildfires, and protect communities and wildlife.
2 months after Gail Quinty made a political donation.
But the fact that they knew, the contribution, they knew the amount, and they knew the date.
She received this odd text.
The text came through and it identified itself as a security check. And it specifically asked if I had made a donation.
Gail says there was no affiliation to a candidate, organization, or donation site.
The moment that I hit yes, I had this gut feeling that that wasn't right.
When she looked up the number, she says she found others reporting the same number and text.
Now I'm very guarded, and I'm concerned as to, number one, how they have this information.
As we get closer to Election Day, scammers are using more innovative ways to take advantage of the public.
It's become very aggressive.
All right, here's how you can protect yourself this election season. First, go directly to the candidate's website to make a donation. Do not click on any unsolicited or unfamiliar emails and texts, and use a credit card rather than a debit card for added protection. Be wary of any unexpected phone calls where the caller is rushing you to make a donation. Also, remember, participation in any election survey or poll should never require your credit card or personal information. Be skeptical of surveys or polls that offer prizes or money. And be cautious if someone contacts you asking you to update your voter registration or says you're no longer registered to vote. Contact your state or local election office directly to verify. And you should never have to pay to complete or update your voter registration paperwork. Gail says she hasn't seen any negative activity after receiving that suspicious text, but she is staying alert.
We really have to be our own advocates.
Need more tips to protect yourself this election? That's why we're here. Go to abc15.com/consumer for more resources. I'm Christelle Bell. Got a consumer problem? Don't wait. Let ABC15 know.
Let's get a quick check of that most accurate forecast on this first day of fall. And the Phoenix high today is actually right where it should be for this time of year. We're expecting to hit 99 later this afternoon. Right on par for where it should be. That record high 109 on this date back in 1989. And we'll see temps pretty close to that later this week. We'll get to that in just a second. But here's a look at highs across our state today. 80s in Prescott, Sedona, and Payson. 70s for Flagstaff and spots along and north of the rim in Show Low, Heber, and Window Rock. 100 out west along the Colorado River Valley. Overnight, we're dropping down into the 40s and 50s for Prescott, Kingman, Sedona, and Payson too. 40s and even some 30s north of the rim there. 30s for Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon overnight as well. That 7-day forecast shows us really warming up and not a drop of rain in sight for us here in Phoenix. 104 tomorrow to start our work week, and we'll climb all the way to 108 for our peak high temperature this week on Thursday and Friday. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.